Welcome back to your beginner's guide for ranch roping. Today we're learning another shot, the heel trap. You not only need to be able to head the calf from either side, but you also need to be able to heel it if you find yourself in that position. Today's video is brought to you by 1 Peter 3, 8 through 12. Finally, all of you, be like-minded, be sympathetic, love one another, be compassionate and humble. Do not repay evil with evil or insult with insult. On the contrary, repay evil with blessing, because to this you were called so that you may inherit it a blessing. For whoever would love life and see good days must keep their tongue from evil and their lips from deceitful speech. They must turn from evil and do good. They must seek peace and pursue it. For the eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are attentive to their prayer. But the face of the Lord is against those who do evil. So this is going to be the A to the alphabet of heel shots. If you're gonna go brand, if you're gonna go doctor, this is really the only heel shot that you have to be able to do the job. So we're gonna talk about a heel trap today. This is what you're typically gonna see in the team rope and pin, except for they do it really, really fast, and we don't have to do it really, really fast. What we wanna do is we wanna put our horse's shoulder right off the calf's hip. Your aim point for your rope is going to be for the tip of your loop to be in the middle of that calf's back. The reason being is if the tip of your loop is above the calf's tail head when you go to deliver, it's not gonna reach out there far enough. If the tip of your loop is too far over the calf's shoulder when you go to deliver, it's gonna hit the front legs, right? So we want to time this up with the middle of that calf's back. Your loop can be as big as you want it to be, but the principle to apply is where the tip of that loop is. When you deliver, you're going to want to split your spoke, okay? That means, which I don't know why that was all weird, but that means I'm going to keep the spoke of my rope. This takes practice. Practice it on the dummy. The stiffer your rope is, the less you have to worry about this. But if you're gonna be using a triple extra soft nylon or the poly that I suggest for beginners, I would say splitting your spoke is going to be key. So I'm gonna split that spoke, I'm gonna set that trap, and that calf's gonna walk into it. You can throw this shot standing or moving. Either way, it doesn't matter. Typically, it is thrown moving, whether the calf is walking or running or whatever. So I do want to mention that we're going to build our loop correctly, just like we talked about in the loop building video. We want a quarter of our loop to be our spoke, and I want my right hand strand to drag the ground a little bit, and I want my left hand strand to make contact with that calf's outside right leg. And as soon as my rope makes contact with that leg, I'm going to let go of my loop and keep my spoke. And it's gonna set a nice, pretty trap. Guys, if you like content like this, you need to check out 310edu.com. Use code YouTube50 to get 50% off your entire first month.